Hello everybody, Ridley here, and welcome back to Southbound Before Trains. Now you're going to notice that I spawned in a different place, or that I'm in a different place than when I recorded the last episode. That is because the game started crashing on me. I'd like to apologize for that. But it seems I seem to have gotten it working, so I'm just going to keep rolling with it. I didn't make that much progress, so have no fear. I haven't been recording because I've just been trying to get the recorder to function properly. These glitches will happen time after time again. Anyways, that's another weird thing that happened too, was the clouds got all blocky looking. I'm pretty sure that has nothing to do with the texture pack, because I'm not using one. So I don't know what that is, but I'm just going to roll with it. I'm just going to keep going with it. Anyways, today's episode, I want to... I never know what to talk about during these things. Probably because I really had nothing to talk about. I guess... I feel so stupid when I'm trying to come up with stuff to talk about, because then it turns out to be nothing but dead air. So, okay. Well, look, I'm confused. I guess we could sit here and talk about the. Nah, I don't want to talk about that one either. All right. Well, let me go back to what I was mentioning in my first episode that I didn't want to talk about, that I'll talk about now because I have lack of stuff to talk about, and I just want to get it off of my mind here. So, there is, like, when I recorded my first episode, I was talking about how pissed off I was that my server, or not my server, but my map reset, and, my game lagged out. Just, all kinds of stuff was going wrong. And stuff is still going wrong. I'm actually able to record this now, and I'll be recording it more often, because what got me so irritated when I recorded my first episode was that I had recently been fired from one of my jobs, and I wasn't even pissed off at the fact that I got fired. I completely understood that, because I made stupid mistakes, and so I can't be blamed. I can't be pissed off about the stupid mistakes I made. The thing that did piss me off the most was, simply how they did it. Because I went in there expecting I'd, to have no problem at all. And, I went in and I was getting ready to go work, and they called me back into the office after I clocked in and said, "Hey, did you know that you were supposed to be here on Thursday?" It was, because I recorded the first episode on a Thursday, and what they told me, I didn't think I was supposed to. So we went over, took a look at the schedule, and turned out I was supposed to be there. And so, they then proceeded to sit there and be like, Alright, well, you know, like, this is your third time or whatever. You had a year to correct it, and you didn't. You did it again. And so, they were like, well, if, like, we're gonna continue to have this consistency, then we have to let you go. And so, it was at that point I was getting really frustrated because, like, I went in there in the first place to work, and they walked me right back out the door. Like, wouldn't have been so bad. Like, I wouldn't have been so angry about it if it hadn't been 6:30 in the morning. Like, I don't know who else on here, like, watching these episodes has, like, trouble sleeping, or, like, as soon as they wake up, just have trouble getting back to sleep. Well, like, I was up from about 6:30 that morning till about 2 o'clock the next morning because I don't sleep that easy. And when I got home, I was so angry and annoyed that I couldn't go back to sleep. And so I decided to do more recordings. And, I'm at where I'm at now. Like, it's just... And, so that really, like, ticked me off. Like, they sit there and told me, well, we're going to give you 3 hours out of the 5 that I was supposed to come in. But, like, 6:30 in the morning, like, common courtesy just kind of goes out the window. Like, if you were going to fire me, just... don't even have me come in. Just tell me, like, I don't care. At 6:30 in the morning, I don't care if you do it by a text message or a phone call, like that you would send me later on in the day. Just, don't sit there like, that was, about 4 hours I got sleeping the night before, just to come in and have me walk right back out the door, like, as soon as I got in. Like, common courtesy. I didn't even care about professionalism at that point. Just give me the decency to sit me, like, and tell me not to come in. Because at that point, you're just wasting my time. And I don't know if, like, anybody, I worked with is watching this, but... that's just my general opinion. Like, there's a point during the day where, like, professionalism just goes out the window. Like, if you're gonna fire someone, don't have them... Like, if you're gonna fire someone after they just walked in the building, don't do it, like, at 6:30 in the morning. Like, at least let them work that day. I mean, it's the last time you're gonna pay them anyways. Like, is it really necessary to have them come in at all if you're just gonna walk them right back out? Like, if you're gonna walk them right back out, just don't even have them come in. Like, I was gonna give them, like, even if I had been fired that day, I would have at least liked to have worked that day. 'Cause, I mean, it's not like it was gonna hurt them any. Just or at least have me work, like, the 3 hours that they were paying me for. I would have done that. But it just infuriated me because I came in and they sent me right back home. But like, after I got back home and I started recording this, and the game crashed like 3 times. And I was just getting so aggravated because my computer, like, reset, or Minecraft crashed, and when I got Minecraft working, and then my recording software crashed, and everything was just going wrong that day. Like, why, of all times, does stuff have to go wrong on just one day? Just that many things in one day. Like, what did I do wrong to sit there and and just for everything to go wrong. Alright, well, let me go ahead and take a nap here, and then we'll keep talking about this as soon as I think this is a good enough place as any. I need to make a bed. What's this? That over here. Why am I still carrying? Oh wait, never mind. I know why I'm carrying around that gunpowder. I'll use that gunpowder later. In the meantime, though, let's put this in here. And we're gonna go take a nap. Okay. Oh no, why did I do that for? Alright, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cook this stuff here. I'll skip out some of this. I forgot how to play this game. I forgot how to play. I'm gonna cook this stuff. I'm gonna fast forward through this. It's gonna be my first failed bed because I forgot that if you remove it, you lose your save point. So I'm just gonna safely play through this next day, so that I don't have to restart at all. Let's check that out here. Chuck that out there. And now I have all that I need. Let's recollect the furnace. Okay. Now I'm gonna safely play through this day so I don't die and have to restart from the beginning again. Yeah, I haven't died this season yet. I call it a new season because I lost the old footage and I lost the old game. Huh. Hello. That's interesting. But yeah. I'm calling this season 2 because I lost season 1. Like everything from season 1. Like I lost all the items, I lost the progress. I lost even the footage that kept deleting itself. So there was no point in trying to continue that season because that season ceased to exist. So, yep. That is that. But now, besides the weird blocky clouds, the game seems to be working just fine. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep going with this. And hopefully my computer doesn't crash. It's just like everything else has. Because just before I started recording this episode, the computer also crashed. So I'm hoping it won't do that again. Like I said, everything is just going wrong. Yeah, I don't seem to be having any lag issues, so I mean that's a plus. Because every other thing, like yeah, it seems like every other game runs just fine on my computer, but this one seems to be the worst of them. But so far, like just from this playthrough here, it seems like I've got everything fixed. So I'm just gonna assume that I've gotten everything working right. I think it's just because of all the, like it was lagging so much because all this map is still spawning. I guess Java can't keep up with it. Oh, see it's lagging a little bit. Java can't keep up with my map spawn. I'm just going to go ahead and replenish my health here. Yeah, for some reason, the last time this game cut off on me, and I didn't include it in here, because I'm sure I would have died if I hadn't done anything fast about it. For some odd reason, the last time the game crashed, and I rebooted it, it spawned me in a block of dirt. So I had to rush to get out of there before I started recording. But now I've got everything working properly, I think. I'm not gonna say yet, but so far everything seems to be working right. But yeah, anyways, like I was saying before, I was so pissed off that, like, they just sent me right out the door after they fired me at 6:30 in the morning, and didn't even sit there and be like, yeah, I would have worked just the 3 hours they would have paid me. I would have been super fine with it. But nope, they didn't want to do that. So I went home pissed off. I was pissed off all day, and more stuff came up that pissed me off, and I'm still pissed off about other stuff going on. But at least right now, I can sit here and say I think I finally have this software working right, so I can sit here and play this and to tell you guys that I'll have more free time to start recording again. Well, more so than I did before. Problem is, I still don't have a good, like, internet setup to freely, well, not freely, but like, because I'll pay the bill still, but I don't have the internet to freely post all my videos up as soon as I record them. So I'm just going to sit here and I'll try to have all the episodes recorded like during the day that I can, for what time I have free. Edit them at night or edit them during the day during the off time, and I'll have them posted by the next morning when the internet is not being used currently. And yeah. So yeah, I mean, that for now is just gonna have to be the way it's gonna be. And like, if you guys want to see like the kind of like lifestyle I'm currently living in, or not really the lifestyle, but like the location of, like, that kind of put me in the situation I'm in, I'll see if I can post a picture of it during the next episode. But for now, I'm just gonna tell you, like, I have the worst possible internet and just the worst possible location I can record in. Well, I don't know, the location's nice. I mean, like, it's quiet out here, which means I don't have to worry about a whole lot of noise or worry about disturbing anybody. But like, internet wise, practically doesn't exist out here. Which is why I'm playing through all these solo games, because I don't have the capacity to play. I don't have the internet capacity or speed, or the internet speed I need to like play online games with the internet. So for the time being, I'm just going to be playing solo games. As you can see, I'm about to finish Surgeon Simulator, and I'm going to be finishing the Five Nights at Freddy's here pretty soon, up to night 6 anyways. Just need a little bit more time on that. As soon as I have those ones done, I'll be playing. I'll be finishing Afterfall. and then I'll be finishing The Walking Dead. And then I'll get season 2 of The Walking Dead and play through that. And when Five Nights 3 comes out, I'll be playing that. But yeah, I think everything is going to be coming together pretty nicely. It's just, finding time to play it, and then like needing or being able to upload all of those videos to YouTube is just going to be a pain right now. Shut up! I didn't talk to you. But I'm working on like how I'm gonna get stuff recorded and like up and running and all that fun stuff. So I mean, if I'm gonna be recording them, and I'd like to sit here and be like, if I can get some more viewers, I'd like to start up. Like I'd like to start up one of the charity runs. I want to be able to do it knowing that I'm going to have some viewers that are going to be watching. Let's put that back. Hopefully this game doesn't decide to kill me as soon as I wake up again. I think this right here is good. Yeah, that should be okay. No, I think I need to go. Yeah, I need to go one more back. There we go. Dick, 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 dick. Oh, come on. Digging the way I tell you. Give me the pick. Okay, now I need to make a bed. I need the bench. Let's put that away for now. Workbench. And I do this at the end of the episode. I make a bench, or not a bench, I make a bed at the end of the episode because I feel like it would take more space that I could use during the episode. So that's the reasoning behind that. Anyways, I'm gonna stop the video here. If you guys would like to hear more about it or anything else you would like to know about, just let me know in the comments below. Hit the like button if you liked it. Subscribe because I am really trying to post more videos out there. And I want to entertain you guys. So if you like the videos, hit the subscribe button. If you like them, hit the like button. Comment if you have any questions or anything you'd like to know about in the comments below. And as always, this has been Ridley. And this has been Southbound Before Trains. Signing off.